Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Rocket League video. Today is different than anything I've ever done before. And the reason I'm doing it is because the new Nitro crate is the most hype crate I have ever seen Rocket League produce. And I'll tell you why. Basically, there are multiple items in this crate that are worth a lot of keys and a lot of money, and the market is all over the place. No one knows what is worth this, what is this worth, what is that worth, should I really pay this much? Well, today we're gonna try and dive into it as much as we can. I mean, the market's huge, right? The Rocket League market is huge. It's not as big as other things, but it's huge, and it's bigger than it's ever been. And the release of things like the Draco wheels, the K2 wheels, the new mystery decals are both pretty good. The new Mantis car, like, people are very hyped and very excited and are trying to overpay, oversell, whatever it may be within, you know, it's been 2 days since the update. Let's just get into it. Let me show you what's going on. So first off, I should preface this with, if you're looking for another Nitro crate opening, if you're wondering what's coming to the channel in the next few days, Nitro crate opening tomorrow. Make sure you're here. If you're not subscribed, join the Rushers by subscribing right now. Also, I'm going to be doing some CSGO stuff too. If you're new to the channel, if you're hearing about it for the first time or for the third time, tomorrow's the day I start. We're going to be doing some CSGO gambling, crate opening, stuff like that. The first video begins tomorrow for CSGO, so make sure you're there for that as well. CSGO and Nitro crate opening tomorrow. On Sunday, we're going to be doing some more stuff with Nitro items. But today, it's as I get a message about my Nitro crates. That's my guy, dude. No one steal him. I like that guy. So today we're looking at items, we're looking at values, and we're looking at the crazy prices people are going to be paying. There's going to be no gameplay today, but if there is some time at the end, we're going to do some crate opening as well. We are going to start out, we're going to look at a bunch of, actually we're going to look at 2 different websites today, but we're going to start out with my favorite. Unfortunately, it's too early. Like, that's the thing. Like, this is the website I use for everything, for all my item values, everything. It's constantly updated. But it's so early, and I'm filming this May 11th, so it is a little bit earlier than you're seeing this video, the night before. So it's too early even for these guys, the guys that know the market the best, to put fair values on a lot of these things. So as you can see, Draco, K2, Triplex, and Fireplug. They've got the values, like Draco alone, 4 to 6 keys. That's the most a wheel on its own without paint certification has ever been. So keep that in mind. The Draco is kind of the highlight of today's video, along with the K2, along with the Mantis and the mystery decals. But Draco is the high point. You can actually see right here, the white Draco is already valued without certification at 140 plus keys. There has never been in the existence of Rocket League a painted wheel that is worth that amount of money. Now again, it is the start, but these things sometimes gather value over time. The Zombas, if you don't remember, started around 40 to 50, and over time they've climbed up to 110, 115 plus. It's dropped down a little bit to, you know, 115, 125. It was up there at like 130, I think. But right away, that's the only value they have down right now. And I'm glad they have it here, because we actually aren't able to find very good assumptions on the other website we're going to be using. 140 plus keys right away, right off the bat, just for the white Draco wheels. You throw Striker on there, you're looking at probably 250 keys, something like that. $250 for a pair of wheels. So I told you, as soon as we made that video, these Draco things are going to be insane. They're more insane than I thought they were going to be. Now, moving down to the things we can see here. 20XX is 31 to 34 still, so it's, you know, it's obviously dropped down, but still is the best mystery decal other than the new ones. Bubbly and Spectre. Now, I assume all of you know that Bubbly and Spectre are the two new black market decals. I won the Spectre in my first opening. Spoiler, if you haven't seen it already, sorry about that. And a couple other people won Bubbly. So it's pretty obvious. Bubbly apparently is a little bit cooler. I haven't actually seen Bubbly yet, because Bubbly's worth a little bit more than the Spectre is right now. And right now, those mystery decals, excuse me, nothing crazy, because the 20XX was worth a lot more, right? Is this due to that one is cool, one was cool and the other wasn't when 20XX came out? Because it came out with what? The Tora. No one liked the Tora. I don't think so, because I think even the Tora was worth 35, 40 in the first couple days. So I just think the 20XX was so above any other mystery decal we've ever had. Bubbly and Spectre are above it now. In a few weeks' time, I assume it will be below. Both of them will be below the 20XX, which is good for my most expensive car series. I don't have to go looking for a Striker certified bubbly decal, but we'll see. I might be wrong. My prediction might be wrong. So that's what we're looking at mystery decal wise. Mantis on its own, 10 to 13 keys right off the bat. Now I can't remember. I have the number 8 in my head, 8 to 10 for the Endo, but I don't know if that was like a week later when it first came out. But Mantis is 10 to 13, Endo's down to 2 to 2.5. Mantis, I just can't remember what the Endo was worth when it first came out. So, but I have a gut feeling that the Mantis is worth more than the Endo was when it first came out, which is also what I expected, because it's actually going to be a, you know, if you saw yesterday's video, it's going to be a car that people can use in ranked. It's like a customizable Batmobile, so it's pretty cool. All right, that's all the general things. The colored Mantis, there's nothing. Colored hex phase, neothermo. Neothermal and hex phase going for, this is pretty standard, 1 to 2, 2 to 3 as soon as, you know, less rare rocket trails come out. And that's kind of all we got so far for the general. Now, we're going to get a little bit more specific, don't you worry. So that's the general, that's what we have so far. The interesting part is obviously the Draco wheels. Now, let's move on to the site I would use, or I used to use before I got other people to trade for me and became very lazy. But this is the site I would actually use, and I know different people use different things, and you know, different sites have different values. Today, for this video, we're using rocket-league.com. Rocket League Garage is what the website is. So let's start off. I can look up any specific item, including wheel, you know, any item in the game, any paint in the game, any certification in the game on any platform in the game. So very, very good website for searching things. So let's start with the Draco Titanium White. So starting off, we actually, or did I, no, I didn't type this in. So let's actually start off with the Draco Crimson. Sorry, this is Draco Crimson. I know it says Titanium White, but I haven't clicked apply filter yet. Right off the bat, current offer, 80 keys, Crimson Draco. Honestly, I think that's a low ball. I think this guy can get more from that. That's his current offer. Right here, Draco, 130 keys, plus, I don't think he means plus. I think it's either White Zomba. Oh no, actually, he's got Draco Tactician. I think he's trying to get White Zombas and 130 keys for a Tactician Crimson Draco. Okay, that's a little far-fetched, buddy. Jeez Louise, man. And this guy here, he has forest green roulette. Okay, that's just a fake one right there. This one here, 120 keys for the Crimson Draco on its own. So there, this is a little bit more accurate to me. 120 compared to, I think the whites are going to be worth more. White has kind of been taking over Crimson lately. Crimson used to be the dominating one. You look down here, 50 keys plus the Mantis and the Draco. This guy's actually kind of lowballing it a little bit, to be honest. See, that's the thing. Everyone's all over the place. There's so many different opinions on what things are going to be worth. There's no set value. There's nothing to base it off of, and that's kind of the beauty of it at the start. Like, who is I don't want to use the word dumb, just risky enough, crazy enough to buy at this time. Like, I gotta be honest, I will never buy at this time unless it's for a video or something, right? Like, I would never buy at this time for profit. And you know, not that I want to influence it this way or that. I don't think I got really the power to do that. But it's just like, it goes down, right? Things go down. You know, it starts off, no one has this stuff, so it's cool to have it right at the start. But as it keeps, you know, as time, you know, a week goes by, value goes down for most of these things, if not all these things. So right away, I mean, we're looking at a Crimson Draco, 120 keys. You throw on Striker again, we're up to 200 keys once again. So there's the Crimson Dracos. And let me show you what happens when you look up Titanium White Dracos. Oh, actually, this is new. Oh, I didn't see this earlier. What the heck? This one's fake down here. But this one here is want a lot of keys. So there's actually not really many values on the site. So thank God for my other website to tell us that it's around 140 plus. Because I believe this website right away. Look at my guy go, dude. I'll do this tonight. Sweet. I'm getting my Nitro crates tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I like the sound of that. Now, let's move on to the K2 wheels. The K2 wheels are a little underrated. Like, everyone's focused on the Draco. All this is going on. The K2 wheels are actually worth a heck of a lot of money. Right away, K2 Tactician, white, 140. 140 keys for these wheels. Now, keep in mind, it is Tactician. That is the tier 2, so it's, you know, a good certification. And let's go over here, actually. Over here, we got, this guy wants straight up white Zombas for Tactician. So same thing as up here. Actually, it's the same guy. So kind of around, 140, 130. So that's basically the same deal. This one's got nothing specific. Taking offer for my white K2 CO is 70. Nothing there. Yeah, so it's tough, right? But it's looking, and that's all there is for that. So I guess the only one we can base it off of right now is 140. So definitely worth less than the Draco. Let's make that clear. It is worth less, but they're still hype. And I think the reason for it is they also have the colored treads as well, right? The Draco has it, and so does this. I think it's just the Draco looks cooler in the middle, whereas the K2s still look cool, just not as cool, in my opinion, and I think in a lot of other people's opinion. So that is the K2. I mean, let's quickly look at Crimson. Thing is, like, it's so early, it's tough to find data on some of this stuff. So we're looking at 44. That one doesn't really make sense. Nothing there. And if I'm just skipping it, don't worry if you can't read it in time. If I'm skipping it, there's nothing to see. They will be tradable in 7 days. Ooh, too bad, man. You got to get... And when I do my next crate opening, by the way, I'm doing tradable keys so that I can trade this stuff right away. Because if people want to buy from me, I'll let them buy, man. I'll let them buy right away. All right, next up, the bubbly mystery decal. Because that's all the info we really got. And I mean, you guys can look at specific ones you want to see on your own. I'm looking kind of at the more popular ones that people, I think, would want to learn about. So that's just a giveaway. Here you can see bubbly right now. Guardian certification is tier 4, so not great. But this guy's still asking for 45 keys plus the Spectre black market. So in my opinion, I think the black on here is a little bit undervalued. But who knows, man? These, like, I trust these guys, but as I trust them, I'm arguing them a little bit. But according to this, I mean, we've got a guy right here. He wants 45 keys plus the Spectre. That's another 30 keys according to the website. That's 75 keys he wants for a tier 4 certification. Those two values on the sites don't add up. Over here, we got the show off. That is the tier 5 certification. So barely does anything. This guy wants 85 keys for it. Over here, I mean, that one's tough to read. 45 and 20XX. This guy wants like 75. Also, it's certified as well. He's got Guardian tier 4 again. Like, these aren't great certifications, but people are wanting to do it. 1 for 1, 37 for either of them. That coincides better with the Rocket League prices Google Doc that I use. 43, that one does as well. What do we got here? Hex Phase, 20XX. Oh, you can see 30 keys for 20, 41 for bubbly, and 14 for Hex. Okay, so yeah, trust this website. I mean, there is some highball offers. There always will be, but I think these here, 42, 47, 32, 38, are very, very reasonable based on what I'm seeing right now. And everyone wants the Dracos. You can see this guy wants Dracos, so there's bubbly for you. I mean, Spectre I'm not going to look at because we'll probably see about the same as we saw on there, so that's not a big deal. Last thing we're looking at is, of course, the Mantis. And get ready to have your mind blown, ladies and gentlemen. So, starting off, 160 keys for Tactician White Zombas. That makes sense. And right away, 75 keys for a White Mantis. Not certified, nothing like that. White Mantis, 75 keys right off the bat. Now, this is very similar to what the Endo was priced at around the time. How do I know that? Because I bought a white Endo Striker certified for 170. What did I do? 70 or 100? Something like that. Or early on, but not right away. So that's not a huge surprise to me. Down here, Titanium White Mantis for 150 keys. This guy's trying to get 150 keys. And Nitro crates are a combination of both. So there's that one. Down here, only offers, want Crimson and keys. Anything down here. Taking offers for the White Mantis. Right away, White Mantis, 125 plus keys. Or 110 pure keys. Oh, I get it. Okay. 125k plus of items, keys, basically. Or just 110 keys. So let's go with 110. So far, we've got 110, we've got 150, and we've got 75. All right. And scrolling down a little bit more, and my guy's ready. This is good time. Can you trade now? Yeah, I'll send him a message in a second. I'm looking for Painted Mantis. I just want to see 50 keys and offer. So this guy wants more than 50 keys. That guy wants an offer. This guy, nothing big there. This guy wants a gold cap for the White Mantis, Zombas, this, and 20 keys. So, you know, White Mantis, actually, that's kind of a good deal, dude. Alpha Cap's 240, 250. That's a really good deal for... I should trade this guy. Get all those things for my Alpha Cap. Rebuy the Alpha Cap later. I'd be on my way, man. 250 keys plus for this one. Holy crap. Like, I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, it's not just one item that's worth like 100 plus keys. We've got 5 or 6 different versions of different items that are going for 150, 120 keys. So this is what I'm saying. It's out of control. It's pretty nuts. They did a very good job with this crate. The economy's going crazy in the Rocket League world. And I mean, Nitro crates are very valuable right now. Let's just put it that way. And holy Lord, dude, this just makes me want to keep spinning these things. And spin I will. Because we're going to be spinning some in tomorrow's video. So that's all I'm going to look at today. I just wanted to show how crazy the economy is right now with the introduction of the Nitro crates. So yeah, there's the info for you. I took a quick break to do this, if you were wondering. I'm getting all my goods, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting all my goods. He's just giving them to me for free. No, I'm just kidding. He's not giving them to me for free. I'll pay him in keys afterwards, of course. I'm getting, who knows how many I'm getting. I gotta stop there so no one knows. Alright, we'll be back. We're gonna spin a couple. Ladies and gentlemen, I was gonna hide it so it was a surprise tomorrow, but I actually have a dilemma, and we got a little bit of time left today anyways, and we're gonna spin at least a couple crates today. But I just bought a bunch of tradable keys. I bought a bunch of Nitro crates, as you can see. Now, we're gonna do a test with the Champion Crate 2, and we're gonna see what we get, because I also have non-tradable keys, and I don't think there's a way to choose which key you use. So I might have to do something to get rid of all my non-tradable keys. Because let's see, Roadhog, Carbonated, Rare Animated Decal. Okay, let's go give this a look in my inventory. This is something let me just look at this before I talk. Let me figure out how this thing works, because I'm slightly confused. I might have an issue on my hands here for the plan that I had. QRSTUV. Where are you, dude? Where are you? Oh, I got this. I'll find it. So it uses it right here. It used my non-tradables first. Because I don't think there's a way to do it. Is there? Like, there's no way to show. And I just asked my trader to make sure, and he said, no, man, there's no way to choose. So here's my issue. I got a bunch of keys, all these keys right here, that I need to get rid of before I open these Nitro crates, man, because I want to trade the Nitro crate stuff. So, well, either way, we're going to spin some crates today. Now, hang in there. I will spin one Nitro crate today before we head off, but we're going to spin some crate 2s. We might just have, I don't know what to do, because I don't want to do like, oh my god, come on, that would have been nuts. That would have been nuts. Full of mystery decal, man. Holy Lord. Because, yeah, we've got 84 keys, which means, yeah, I need to do like a 30 crate opening video. Holy, I can't do 3 vids in a day. Well, either way, if I'll take it. Either way, we're going to do something. Okay, how many do I have left? 83. I'm just doing some math in my head. All right, here's what we'll do, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do 2 more crates. 1 crate 2 and 1 Nitro crate. Now, I'll spoil it for you. Currently, I have 50 Nitro crates. Will it be 50 Nitro crate opening tomorrow? Or, yeah, tomorrow? Maybe, maybe not. But I'm going to use 1 today. So tomorrow will technically be a 49 crate, but I'm going to call it a 50 anyways, because I chose to spin 1 today. So be ready for that. I'm going to mention it in that video tomorrow. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I have 51. Perfect, actually. No, that's perfect. Because okay, no, never mind. We're good. Because I must have gotten 1 from playing. I think that was it. All right. Here we go. 1 Nitro crate to end off today's video. Here we go. We can't not, man. After looking at all this stuff, come on. 1 crate. 1 Nitro crate. And then this is a tease for what's coming tomorrow. Come on. Come on. Dang it, man. Ah, that's all right. That's all right. What did I expect? What if? What if I pull a big Draco painted wheels? That would be nuts. Holy, we need to get our trade up going right away. We might have to do a mini trade. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you subscribe. I'm getting ideas like left, right, and center as I'm filming today's video. I got a ton of cool stuff coming your way this week, including Rocket League item stuff, including CSGO stuff. Prepare yourselves. It's going to be a wild ride. Join the Rushers by subscribe to my channel if you're new. Touch that like button if you're freaking excited. And any questions you have about items or whatever, leave it in the comments below. Let's get a community chat going. See what other people think. Maybe I'll chime in here and there. And yeah, we'll just get a big talk going down in the comments below. Have a good one, everyone. Thanks again for watching. We'll all talk soon. Take care. Goodbye.